If you love K-pop, don't forget to check out my Patreon. I am posting there every single day, and I would love your support, whether it's Stray Kids, AT17. Please check it out. Besties and baby girls. Link is in the description of this video. Also today, besties and baby girls, we are checking out the evolution of DANCERACHA from Stray Kids. Now, shout out to Purple TJ for the video and amazing videos. Keep it up, Buttercup. And if you love Stray Kids, also don't forget to check out my Twitch channel because we are always watching Stray Kids content over there every single week. Link is in the video description. If you know me, you know I'm a Hyunjin alt bias, but I'm ultimately a DANCERACHA bias. Now, the performers and visual Racha gives me life, and I don't honestly know much about the history of Stray Kids in development aside from like survival show and like just different like tidbits here and there, but like how DANCERACHA and all the Rachas kind of came to start, I'm not exactly sure of. So Purple TJ does a good job breaking that down for my ADHD brain. So I'm excited to do another deep dive. So let's check it out.
DANCERACHA is Stray Kids' dedicated performance unit, playing a key role in expressing the group's music through dance. The unit consists of 3 members, including Lee Min-ho, the oldest, who was born on October 25th, 1998,
Beautiful.
Hwang Hyun-jin, born on March 20th, 2000, and Felix Lee, born on September 15th, 2000. Mino first became interested in dance after watching a video online that led him to discover Soul Dance, a well-known dance studio. He trained at Soul Dance for 5 years and joined 2 of their dance teams, Cupcakes and Brownie Bros. Mino's professional dance journey also included serving as a
Brownie Bros sounds like Felix should be involved in it as our favorite brownie boy. Now, yeah, so I knew that Lino had been a backup dancer for BTS, which, you know, already that sounds like a huge, massive accomplishment to be performing with such an amazing group and get that experience. And I heard that he, as a trainee at JYP, was there for like a month before like the survival show kind of started, which is crazy. But I did not actually know all the stuff about him being in those dance crews before that. So that's really interesting.
backup dancer for BTS in 2016. Hwang Hyun-jin was originally scouted by JYP Entertainment while on a shopping trip with his mother. The JYP affiliate invited him to attend an upcoming audition, which he successfully passed despite having 0 experience with dance or performance. Hyunjin later joined the company as a trainee following his surprising audition. Additionally, Hyunjin attended Seoul School of Performing Arts, finding himself intrigued by dance and pushing himself to learn quickly. Felix was raised in Sydney, Australia, where he trained dance for a little over a year and a half with a local dance studio until he passed an audition with JYP Entertainment, joining the company as a trainee towards the end of his high school years. Hyunjin and Felix trained together up until July 15th, 2017, when Lino joined JYP Entertainment. Previously, Lino auditioned with JYPE in 2015. However, he never received any contact from the company, leading him to assume he failed. A little over a month later, the 3 of them appeared at JYP's Homecoming Showcase on August 22nd. Lino, Hyunjin, and Felix served as the dance line of the temporary group, Male Project Team. JYP Entertainment's chief creative officer, Park Jin-young, chose their team to be the company's next debut group, leading them to compete in Mnet's survival show, Stray Kids. In the show's 2nd episode, Mino...
Which, if you somehow haven't, if you're a stay and you haven't watched the survival show, let me tell you, someone just watched it, and it's on my Patreon if you missed it. That's the end of my shameless plugs. Yeah, man, it runs you through the course of emotions. Let me tell you, it runs you through the course of emotions a lot. So be ready if you choose to watch the Stray Kids survival show.
A member of the dance line noticed that Jongin was struggling with the choreography for Elevator. Wanting to help him avoid elimination, Mino guided Jongin through the details of the routine. This moment highlighted a key role of Stray Kids' dance line, helping other members refine their moves.
Solidified
With his
Lino
strong
as
dance
mother of
background,
Stray Kids.
Lino proved to be an excellent teacher, helping Jongin improve in his dancing. All of the dance line were later given the opportunity to debut within Stray Kids, making their debut on March 25th, 2018. As a freshly debuted group, the dance line was able to assist their fellow members extensively, helping to grow their skills at a crucial point of their career. Their debut track, District 9, is a rather energetic and explosive song, with the choreography matching its energy. As a demanding song, it was important that Stray Kids had their teachers as well as the likes of Lino, Hyunjin, and Felix to guide them through it. A few months later, with the release of their 2nd mini-album, I Am Who, the members of Stray Kids were eager to perform again. They wished to make the choreography of voices the best it could be, leading Hyunjin to ask the choreographer to add more moves to the dance. This eagerness helped display how much the dance line had impacted the group in only a few months. This didn't stop the unit from improving their own skills, with Felix prioritizing bettering his facial expressions for I Am Who. On August 26th, the dance line showcased their creative talents by releasing a self-choreographed performance, highlighting not just their dancing skills, but also their ability to produce content. Around this time, they adopted the name DANCERACHA, inspired by Stray Kids production unit 3Racha. The name blends the role as dancers with the Racha branding, which represents the fiery energy of the music. In essence, DANCERACHA signifies that their dance moves are just as intense and powerful. Everything in the video, from the choreography to the videography, was entirely created by the unit, further proving their all-around artistic abilities. With the release of Clay 1 Miro on March 25th, 2019, Stray Kids faced the challenge of
It is insane to look at where they're at now. Like, you look at, like, let's say Easy or Domino, which I think are two like of their biggest, like most like bombastic kind of dance choreographies. Like, it is crazy to see how far they've come from like 2018-19 to that point where things are just like so complex.
To mastering the high energy choreography for Miro, DanceRacha quickly adapted to the powerful moves, allowing them to help the other members capture the right intensity. The strong foundation in dance became crucial in guiding the group's intricate formations and demanding moves of the performance. DanceRacha's leadership not only helped solidify the synchronization of the group, but also enhanced the overall energy of the stage, allowing each member to fully immerse themselves in the intensity of the performance. Their ability to lead by example demonstrated their growing influence in shaping the group's live performances, setting the tone for the energetic and impactful stages that would follow throughout the era. As they prepared for Clay 2 Yellow Wood, Hyunjin shared that they had started focusing on controlling that power and using it effectively. Their approach, building skills step by step, demonstrated a deep understanding of dance and growth, proving that DanceRacha knew exactly what they were doing. By honing their control over their movements, they were able to maintain the intensity while also incorporating precision and fluidity into their performances.
Iconic.
This shift in focus reflected their evolving technique and maturity as dancers, moving beyond just power to incorporate a balanced, more refined approach. The results were evident in their performances, where the choreography felt more measured yet still packed with the energy that defined Stray Kids. DanceRacha's growth not only elevated their individual skills, but also pushed the group as a whole toward new heights in their live stages and music videos. On July 3rd, Lino released a self-choreographed performance, showcasing not only his individual growth, but also the progress of DanceRacha as a unit. He was joined by backup dancers Vio Kim and Jongwook Jin, demonstrating his ability to choreograph movements that seamlessly complement one another. This performance highlighted his evolution as both a dancer and choreographer, reflecting the skills he had developed alongside Hyunjin and Felix. A month later, on August 2nd, DanceRacha performed 2 short dance covers of GOT7's Lullaby and BTS's DNA on the La La music, taking on the challenge of covering songs by senior
just when you think you're getting caught up on the content of your favorite group, think again, man. Think again. Like, it's just you never. I don't know if I'll ever catch up, and that's fine. I'm happy about that. It's great. I gotta say, just from like DanceRacha, I'm waiting for the day that they'll put out Taste Volume 2. Like, I need another DanceRacha banger, or Wow.
Artists, they demonstrated their growth over the past year, delivering polished performances that reflected their dedication and teamwork. Despite being a quick cover, the group was able to capture the energy of the originals and showcase why they're the dancers of Stray Kids. Stray Kids' refined control over their power became a standout feature in the choreography for Clay Levanter. Both the pre-release track, Double Knot, and the title track, Levanter, showcase sharp, dynamic movements, seamlessly transitioning into smooth, flowing motions. This level of precision and balance didn't happen overnight, as DanceRacha's earlier guidance played a crucial role in helping the group master these contrasts. Without their influence, it's hard to say whether the performances would have been as polished and impactful. The following year, after wrapping up the North American leg of their District 9 Unlock World Tour, all of DanceRacha attended a special dance lesson, joined by Seungmin and Ian. This session gave them the opportunity to keep growing, as they worked with a renowned instructor to learn a dance style that was new to them. Stepping outside of their comfort zones, the members were introduced to techniques and movements that pushed the boundaries and expanded their versatility as performers. This session allowed them to not only sharpen their skills, but also to bond as a group, strengthening their team.
I think that's like the standout thing, that as a performer, that learning is super beneficial to you, just like in your delivery, because the learning that there's always something to learn is so valuable, and that you could learn something from everybody is such a valuable lesson to learn, especially as a performer, because you can always grow, get better, incorporate something new as an artist, and it's awesome that they're really open-minded
and cohesion. As they embrace this fresh style, DanceRacha demonstrated their commitment to continuous improvement, showing that they were always willing to evolve and challenge themselves, no matter how accomplished they'd become. Lino credited his time at the lab studios for helping him develop a stronger ability to express himself through dance, something he had struggled with, even in his earlier self-choreographed performances. Hyunjin also gained valuable insight, noting that simply watching the instructor allowed him to pick up on key details. This method of learning by observation and quickly applying what he saw reflected his early training days, when he entered JYP Entertainment with no prior dance experience, but dedicated himself to becoming one of Stray Kids' standout dancers. Later in the year, on April 29th, DanceRacha hosted a livestream as part of the Skids Live series. Lasting over an hour, the three members showcased a variety of choreographies, both from Stray Kids' own performances and other routines they had memorized. This livestream highlighted their extensive dance catalog and their ability to retain and refine numerous choreographies while keeping each performance sharp and polished. This showcase served as a great stage for them to display what they learned at the lab, being that they were unable to perform as much as before during the early months of 2020. A few days later, on May 9th, Hyunjin released a self-choreographed performance to Billie Eilish's When the Party's Over. His goal is to express emotions of emptiness, despair, and longing through his movements. This performance marked a significant milestone in his growth as a dancer, showcasing not only his ability to create original choreography, but also his refined skill in conveying deep emotions through dance. With fluid, yet controlled movements, he brought the song's atmosphere to life, drawing praise for his ability to tell a story without words. The performance further cemented his reputation as an artist who seamlessly blends technical precision with raw emotion, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. The following month, Stray Kids appeared on Idol Radio, where DanceRacha...
I think Hyunjin especially, Hyunjin is just one of the most, gripping performers that I think you can spot, especially in dance sections of a song, that you spot right away, not just for his visuals, but just for the way he relays his individual emotion through each move, which I think is huge for a dance unit.
They spontaneously performed a short cover of GOT7's Lullaby, the same song they had danced to nearly a year earlier on Lululala Music. With no preparation, the trio had to rely on their memory to recreate this routine from 2019. While the performance was a bit rough, it was still impressive that they managed to pull it off together on the spot, demonstrating their ability to retain and adapt choreography even under unexpected circumstances. 3 months later, DanceRacha released their first song, Wow, as part of Stray Kids' repackaged album, In Life. All three members contributed to writing the track alongside several other producers, demonstrating the creative input beyond dance. Wow was first performed live on November 23, 2019, during Stray Kids' District 9 Unlock World Tour, where their dynamic stage presence and chemistry captivated Stay. With this release, DanceRacha not only showcased their ever-evolving dance skills, but also hinted at their growing interest in music production and songwriting. The track's playful and sultry vibe, paired with intricate choreography, highlighted their ability to seamlessly merge performance and musicality, setting the stage for their future artistic careers. To close out the year, Hyunjin showcased a dance cover of Taemin's Criminal. As the main dancer of SHINee, Taemin set a high bar, and Hyunjin's performance highlighted just how far he had come within DanceRacha. Being able to replicate the style and intensity of such an acclaimed dancer was a clear reflection of Hyunjin's growth, showing that he had developed into a dancer capable of matching the standards of some of the best in the industry. His precise movements and ability to embody the emotion behind the choreography
this video showed me how much content I need to watch,
while also adding his own unique flair. This performance not only solidified Hyunjin's place as a top-tier dancer, but also
I think if you're a dancer, it's almost like an obligatory thing to learn at least sections of Taemin's choreography, because just watching Taemin just alone, I feel as thinking in regards to expressive movement, I feel like I pick up stuff just watching him. Just with little choices of how he does things with his wrists to his shoulders, and the flow of his motions, that I think are so vital.
Showcase his importance in DanceRacha,
why he's
as
a legend.
He continues to evolve in both his technical abilities and his ability to convey complex emotions through movements. If you're enjoying DanceRacha's evolution, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. It's the easiest way to let me know you enjoy what I do. Believe it or not, 39% of you are watching from your TV. YouTube makes it really hard to subscribe, so I wanted to show you quickly. To subscribe, you're going to use that middle button on your remote. Go up here, right where it says subscribe, or you have a bell. Click that, And you're subscribed.
It's a phenomenal explanation.
Stray Kids
Thank
competed
you.
on the reality
Thank you,
TV
Purple.
series Kingdom Legendary War. In the first episode, they delivered a special performance of Miro, with DanceRacha taking on some of the most challenging moves, including jumps, spins, and flips. As the group's dance line, they were entrusted with these high-impact moments, showcasing their skills and elevating the overall performance. Their precise execution and stage presence played a crucial role in helping Stray Kids secure first place in the interaction stage, setting a powerful tone for the competition. The performance not only highlighted their technical abilities, but also their ability to command the stage with intensity and confidence. Through their dynamic choreography and seamless synchronization, DanceRacha proved why they were an essential driving force behind Stray Kids' electrifying performances, further solidifying their reputation as one of the most captivating dance units in the industry. Later that year, on July 5th.
Yeah, just the performance of Miro and Kingdom alone, and just like putting aside Chris's backflip, which insane, you know, just to be able to do a backflip, huge clout, you know. But God, yeah, all their dances throughout Kingdom, from starting on Miro, ending to Wolfgang, so good. So good. If you haven't seen them, watch them. Even if you just watch the dance sections, like just watch them.
Hyunjin released another SKZ player performance featuring his own choreography. This routine showcased just how much he had grown since his When the Party's Over performance. His dance to Play with Fire incorporated strong popping movements, highlighting his improved body control and refined technique, further proving his evolution as a dancer. Compared to his earlier performances, this routine demonstrated a newfound confidence and command over his movements, blending power and fluidity with effortless precision. As a key member of DanceRacha, Hyunjin's growth was not just a personal milestone, but also a testament to the unit's continued evolution. His ability to fuse technique with emotional storytelling added depth to the choreography, reinforcing the group's reputation for powerful performances. The bold and expressive nature of his choreography aligned perfectly with DanceRacha's commitment to pushing the boundaries of performance, proving that their impact extended beyond synchronization. It was about artistry. With this performance, Hyunjin reaffirmed his status as a dancer capable of captivating audiences with every move, elevating not just himself, but also the identity of DanceRacha as a unit. A few months later, DanceRacha was featured in Etro's Earthbeat campaign. As the collection focused on footwear, they were the perfect models, using choreography to highlight the shoes in motion. Their performance seamlessly combined dance and fashion, showcasing both their skills and the dynamic nature of the Earthbeat line. With intricate footwork and fluid movements, they emphasized the collection's versatility, proving how fashion and dance could merge to create a visually striking narrative. Their participation in the campaign not only demonstrated their ability to adapt their artistry to different industries, but also solidified their growing presence in the fashion world, something the individual members of DanceRacha were beginning to become part of. Later in 2022, JYP Entertainment announced that Felix had been diagnosed with an intervertebral disc herniation. To manage the pain and aid his recovery, he required medication and had to be cautious with his movements during performances. As a result, he often stood off to the side while the other members were singing. During this time, DanceRacha supported him by adjusting choreography to accommodate his limitations, ensuring he could still participate while prioritizing his health. Their ability to adapt formations and redistribute the more physically demanding moves demonstrated not only their technical skill, but also their deep sense of teamwork. Despite the challenges, Felix continued to perform with unwavering energy, and DanceRacha's efforts helped maintain the group's powerful stage presence while allowing him to recover safely. Their support highlighted the bond within Stray.
In any of the performances I've seen from that time, he was still eating up. He was still eating the whole buffet. Let me tell you, he was not leaving a crumb behind. That man eats under any condition.
Kids, proving that their strength as performers extended beyond individual skill to collective resilience and care for one another. On April 5th, DanceRacha strengthened their connection with Etro by attending the brand's pop-up event for the Liquid Paisley capsule collection. Dressed in vibrant, spring-inspired outfits, they perfectly embodied the collection's theme while showcasing the growing influence in fashion. Their presence further bridged the gap between music and luxury fashion, solidifying their status as both performers and trendsetters. In October, DanceRacha collaborated with Bang Chan and producer Versace to write Taste for Stray Kids' main album, Maxident. Blending R&B with trap elements, the track delivers a powerful yet atmospheric sound. The intense, beat-heavy instrumental chorus provided the perfect opportunity for DanceRacha to showcase their strongest skill, dance performances, elevating the song's hypnotic energy with their precise and explosive movements. DanceRacha later brought Taste to the stage, performing it on K909 on October 8th, followed by a special end-of-year performance at NBC's Music Festival on December 31st. These performances highlighted their synergy and sharp choreography, further solidifying their reputation.
I know, so I'm seeing Stray Kids this month live for the first time. I know there's not a chance they'll play Taste live, but isn't it fun? Isn't it fun to imagine that they play your favorite song that they like never play? Isn't it fun? That would be great. I couldn't. The decibel my scream would go to if I heard Taste start from them live would be, yeah, you'd want to cover your ears.
A Stray Kids dynamic dance unit, DANCERACHA continued to play a crucial role in Stray Kids' main stage performances in 2023, lending their expertise to high-energy choreographies like S-Class and La 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 La. Their final performance of the year took place on December 31st at NBC's Music Festival, where they performed White Love. This stage served as the perfect conclusion to their year, highlighting their refined control, synchronized movements, and the continued evolution of their dance skills in a joyful, festive setting. With the release of 8 on July 19th, Stray Kids introduced Jam as a secondary title track, a song that highlights the different rachas within the group. In the second verse, DANCERACHA takes center stage, emphasizing their role not just as the dance line, but as essential performers. This moment underscores their versatility and stage presence, further solidifying their impact on Stray Kids' dynamic performances. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Thanks for making. Bye 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 bye. Beautifully done as always, Purple. Phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm obviously love all the members of Stray Kids equally, but I'm a DANCERACHA bias through and through for reasons of relation to personality types that I like, and just I love the DANCERACHA unit stuff, like I really do. And yeah, they add, to see how far they've come over the years is super rewarding, hopefully for them too, because they are so impactful on stage, and just on the growth of like facial expressions alone is crazy how far they've come. So amazing job. And if you love Stray Kids, again, please like this video and subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can see my videos popping up. I post every single day here on YouTube, and please go support my Patreon if you can. There are free videos there. There's different tiers. The community is amazing, and I would love your support. It's my favorite platform. Link is in the description of this video, as well as my Twitch and my second YouTube channel where I post more K-pop content. Besties, baby girls, thank you so much again for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, bye.